Miguel isn't just here to fight, he's here to dominate, just like the ruthless Cobra Kai Cobra. And the man who started it all? His name was Kreese. They called him Kreese, the mastermind behind Cobra Kai's brutal philosophy. With Cobra Kai wrapping up its legendary 6-season journey, you might think the story is over. But think again. The Karate Kid legacy is far from finished, and the next chapter might just hit harder than ever. The Karate Kid universe is far from finished. We already know that a brand new spin-off movie is on the horizon, but now, there's even more exciting news. A documentary titled Kai Hards is officially in the works. And if that wasn't enough to get fans hyped, we've already been treated to an exclusive sneak peek. This documentary isn't just a behind-the-scenes look, it's a deep dive into the world of Cobra Kai, exploring its cultural impact, devoted fan base, and the philosophy that has captivated audiences for decades. If you've ever wanted to step into the high-stakes, adrenaline-fueled world of Cobra Kai, this film is about to open the dojo doors like never before. Let's talk about it. 4 decades of martial arts history, fierce rivalries, and unforgettable moments, all leading up to this highly anticipated documentary. Directed by Cav and produced by Drew Raskin, better known to fans as the Cobra Kai Kid on YouTube, this film promises to be more than just a nostalgic trip down memory lane. It will take viewers deep inside the impact Cobra Kai has had on pop culture, its dedicated fan base, and the lives it has transformed. From die-hard followers who embrace the mantra strike first, strike hard, no mercy to the global community that has formed around the series, this documentary aims to capture the true essence of the Karate Kid universe like never before. So no, this won't be a documentary based solely on behind-the-scenes visuals and drama. It will go much deeper and seek the essence of the show that inspired us all for years at this point. And yes, my heart is pumping faster already. I mean, let's be honest, it's crazy to think about how a story that started back in 1984 with the Karate Kid has grown into this huge, multi-generational saga. Leave me a martial arts uniform emoji below if you remember the first time you watched Karate Kid, because to me, it feels like it was only yesterday. The truth is, Cobra Kai has never been just about karate. Sure, the high-flying kicks and intense dojo rivalries keep us on the edge of our seats, but at its core, this franchise is about something much deeper. It's about resilience, self-discovery, and the constant battle to rise above your past. It's about overcoming your demons, learning from your failures, and realizing that the world isn't as black and white as it seems. Heroes and villains? They're often just people trying to find their way, shaped by circumstances and choices. And yes, when you say it out loud, it might sound like just another coming-of-age story, but Cobra Kai fans know better. We've witnessed the emotional depth, the raw struggles, and the powerful transformations that make this series truly unforgettable. It's more than just a show. It's a philosophy, a way of life, and for many, a source of inspiration. So, you got me right? Feel free to fight me in the comments, but personally, that's exactly why I think Kai Hards will hit so hard. It's going to capture that emotional core and remind us why this story mattered so much. It had our backs. What do we have to show for it? From everything I've gathered, this documentary is shaping up to be an absolute must-watch for Cobra Kai fans. It's set to feature an exciting mix of exclusive interviews, never-before-seen behind-the-scenes footage, and deeply personal stories from people whose lives have been transformed by the Cobra Kai phenomenon. But what makes this project truly special is that it's not just about the actors or the making of the show. It's about the impact this story has had on millions of fans around the world. For years, Cobra Kai has been more than just entertainment. It has been a source of motivation, a call to action, and a reminder that life is about fighting for what you believe in. Whether it's standing up for yourself, pushing past obstacles, or finding redemption when the odds are against you, This series has inspired people to embrace their inner warrior. Just like Daniel and Johnny learned to overcome their past and forge new paths, fans everywhere have connected with these struggles, making Cobra Kai more than a franchise. It's a way of life. And this documentary is set to capture that powerful legacy like never before. Drainian described the project as a love letter to the iconic franchise's fan community and the cultural phenomenon that has kept the spirit of the Karate Kid alive. Well, I don't know about you guys, but these words definitely speak to me since I feel like Drainian and I can see eye to eye. They even said, now we are calling on the fan community to help us make this project a reality. So as fans, we can also contribute to this project by reaching out to the team and sharing our story with the Cobra Kai franchise. Would you consider giving your input to such a project? Because I feel like the more, the merrier in such fan projects. Also, can we talk about Drew Raskin's involvement for a second? Because if you know him, you know very well that he has been covering Cobra Kai since the very beginning on his YouTube channel. He's got almost 250,000 subscribers who have followed his breakdowns, predictions, and reactions over the years, and I am one of them. So you can imagine my excitement when I found out that Drew Raskin himself is producing this documentary. Because let's be honest, when it comes to Cobra Kai in Raskin, we trust. In a recent interview, he shared his deep passion for this project, revealing that his biggest motivation comes from wanting to showcase just how much this story has meant to people worldwide. This isn't just another behind the scenes. Look, it's a heartfelt tribute to the fans, the impact, and the life-changing lessons that Cobra Kai has instilled in its audience. As Raskin put it, we want to share with the world the impact this story has had, showing people all over the world that they can stand up for themselves, find balance in their lives, and never give up on their dreams. And honestly, that's exactly what makes Cobra Kai so powerful. It's not just about fighting, it's about resilience, redemption, and believing in yourself no matter how many times life knocks you down. This documentary isn't just going to celebrate the show, it's going to celebrate every person who's ever been inspired by its message. Well, couldn't say it better myself. I don't know about you guys, but all this says only one thing to me. This documentary will have heart. Maybe the end, but Cobra Kai never dies. What's even more exciting is that the documentary will include insights from the three masterminds behind Cobra Kai as well. Of course, I'm talking about none other than legendary John Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, and Josh Held. It was our goal from the very beginning to make Cobra Kai a show that worked for all audiences, they said. They've been so connected to the community since the show began, so hearing their take on how Cobra Kai became a global phenomenon is going to be amazing. Josh Held actually teased this in the documentary's teaser, saying, "We had a healthy amount of hope and expectation that we would connect with the rest of the fandom, and we knew that there was a giant fandom out there that was a sleeping dragon." How exciting is this? Fans of Cobra Kai are in for a real treat because this documentary isn't just about the show, it's bringing back some of our favorite faces from the series. Legendary actors like Martin Kove, the ruthless John Kreese, Yuji Okamoto, the fierce Shozin Mary Mouser, the determined Sam LaRusso, and Tanner Buchanan, the ever-resilient Robbie Keane, are all set to make an appearance. But that's not all, Brandon H. Lee, Patrick Lewis, and Jesse Cove have also been confirmed, and rumors suggest even more beloved cast members will be joining as the project takes shape. With such an incredible lineup, this documentary is shaping up to be the ultimate inside look into the Cobra Kai phenomenon. What makes this documentary even more special is that many of the interviews will be filmed at fan conventions, putting the spotlight not just on the cast, but also on the passionate community that has kept Cobra Kai alive for years. This means we won't just be hearing from the stars, we'll be witnessing firsthand the raw energy, excitement, and emotional connection between the actors and the devoted fans who have made this franchise a global phenomenon. Imagine being right there, watching the documentary unfold in real time, surrounded by the people who live and breathe this story. It's not just a behind the scenes look, it's an immersive experience that brings us all together to celebrate the legacy of Cobra Kai. And honestly, I couldn't be more thrilled. But now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this upcoming documentary? Are you excited to see the behind the scenes magic of Cobra Kai come to life? Kai Hards is set to release in 2027, and while it's expected to be available on YouTube, we'll have to wait and see how it all unfolds. One thing's for sure, this is going to be a must-watch for every Karate Kid and Cobra Kai fan out there. If you want to stay updated with all the latest news, surprises, and exclusive insights from the Cobra Kai universe, don't forget to like, follow, and stay tuned. And while you're here, check out the video on your screen. You won't want to miss it.